Cynthia from the Wisconsin Historical Society, and I have some Revolutionary Era maps to talk to you about. First, right here, we have this very cool map of the city of Boston inside a larger atlas, a ton of maps. This is from the fall of 75 into the spring of 76. It's published in London, and what it's doing is it's telling the public of kind of the basic outlay of the city, what it looks like, and also what's happening in the city. It notes that over in this area right here are kind of what they call a rebel stronghold. So right here, it notes that this is a hill from which the rebels, or what we would call patriots, are annoying the sentries and officers at the gate of the city with some small fire, but it's not too serious. So that's kind of what's happening in Boston in the fall and spring before July 4th, 1776. If we go over to this table, now we're fast forwarding a couple years. These maps were also produced in London, and they are basically infographics. So these were produced to tell the public what was happening across the sea. What you're looking at here is a map of the northern part of New York City, the island of Manhattan, and then up into Connecticut. And it's showing the public that the blue Continental Army was pushed up and out of New York by the red British Army under the command of General Howe. So these were published, and would have been available along with other things like newspapers and pamphlets, just as like information. Here's what's happening across the pond. The last one I have over here is similar, but it shows an engagement that folks may be more familiar with. So what we're looking at here is essentially an infographic showing the crossing of the Delaware River. If you're familiar with the painting, this is George Washington standing up in that little boat as they cross the river to surprise the British Army. One of my favorite bits about this is the commentary right inside the Delaware River, which notes it is full of ice.